Your friend, Mr. White's about to arrive.
It would be easy for you to slip away from the two men
He wants you to
holding you.
prepare him a recipe. You remember it, don't you?
But then what? There are too many of them.
Cat got your tongue?
Unless you use something
I do remember you.
that you learned many lives ago.
And I you. Every time I look in the mirror. Don't move!
The unknown sense. Oh, damn. Here we go.
You've already mastered sword fighting. Why are you still here, apprentice?
You still haven't taught me how to control the unknown sense.
You are not ready.
When will I be?
Bring me a truth flower.
And you'll teach me to use the unknown sense?
Bring me a truth flower.
This guy again. Okay, so I have a shaver, a ladle, a tooth, and that lacquered duck. Talk to this guy. Come on.
Why have you decided to end my sword fighting lessons?
Because the pupil has surpassed the master.
How did you go blind, Master?
They plucked out my eyes so I would bring in more money. Back then, I lived in Mumbai. I was a beggar and I had a beautiful voice.
I'm so sorry, Master. It must have been terrible.
Why is that still lit up?
How did you go blind, Master?
They plucked out back then.
Really?
Better to remember that you have memory problems, young disciple. Trust me, not it.
Weird.
Why can't I remember anything about my previous life?
It's not my role to help you with that, young disciple. Nevertheless, something I teach you today might help you recover your memory tomorrow.
Alright.
The bush in the entryway is dead.
The soil is good, but the seed was bad. It had to die. It dishonored the soil that nurtured it.
Why can't I remember anything about my previous life?
It's not my role to. Nevertheless,
But why am I able to keep asking that?
Why can't
it's never.
Might be a bug or something. Alright. Can I take the sword? Taking the sword. Alright. What's going on over here? Not especially interested in the flower pot or the little jars. Oh, what's this? Little stove that your master uses to cook the ground sampa. It's hot. Well, obviously. Expensive overcoat you can't remember how you got. Yeah, okay. Several pairs of your master's pants and necklaces. Nothing draws your interest. There's my boots in the corner, if I remember correctly. My boots. Shoes are forbidden. Oh, there's like bowls in front of him too. What are those all about? The honey your master uses to sweeten the sampa. Can't leave your master, blah blah blah. Blocks of yak butter. With a slight gesture of assent, your master authorizes you to take a block of butter. Beans, the main ingredient in sampa. Gastronomically speaking, very few things repulse you as much as peas. Wait, I thought it said it was beans. So is it peas or beans? I guess they're technically kind of the same thing. There's that window. Don't understand why it has it. So can I use the sword to open the window again?
I sense your intentions, young apprentice. But I don't want sunlight today. Don't open it. I'll cut off one finger for each hand width you open the window.
Oh, alright. Well, guess I won't do that then. There's the fake window. Alright. Head out of the room. Can I bring the sword with me? I can. Okay. So many candles and lanterns, you don't need the candle. Small holes spaced irregularly. Since burner that never burns out, it's of no use to you. Yeah, okay. So I'm kind of going through a lot of the same stuff as before, obviously. Well, this thing's still fixed, fortunately. The rope you tied when you rang the bell is holding up fine. It has explicitly forbidden you to ring the bell again. Okay, no more bells. Oh, we're running low on supplies, aren't we? Come on. There we go. No, damn it. Look. Corn your master uses to make sampa. Take a handful of corn kernels. Apparently I wanted corn kernels for some reason. Prayer windmills with drawings depicting prayers. Releasing the prayers depicted on it to the wind. Still something going on down here. Apparently. Can't take any more. Bird over there. Bird is just below the truth flowers. It's too far away. Can I... We won't throw this at the nest. Can I use this to lure the bird over? Corn kernels don't weigh very much. No matter how hard you throw them, they'll never make it to the nest. Well, what if I put them in the thing over here? Put the kernels of corn in one of the holes in the wall, and... the bird's gonna come over. Hi, bird. Can you bring me a flower, please? No, you're just gonna eat all the corn. And then fly off again. Okay, well that did me no good at all. So let's go see about maybe taking another handful of corn kernels. Take a few more kernels. Okay, good. So maybe I need to... What happens if I combine them with the butter? You'd do anything to saute the corn in a little butter, wouldn't you? Well, forget it. Can I cut up the butter, maybe? No. Alright, well, let's head out. See what's out here. Contains salt. Don't need the half-empty bag or the tiny bit of salt that's left in it. Won't thus, blah blah blah. Cliff appears to be endless. You won't jump into the void. Okay. Alright. What's going on with these? Icicles look like fangs. Couldn't take any icicles even if you wanted because you can't reach them or break them off with your hands. Can I use... Could use the katana to cut off an icicle, but then it would fall into the void. I wonder if I can use the butter to grease this up. Brake is rusted and stops the crank from turning. Can't get the crank to turn. Use the butter on that, maybe? The grease unjams the brake, allowing the crank to turn. Nice. So now I can turn the crank. And what good does that do me? It's a bucket. What's in the bucket? Could have been lying at the bottom of the void for years. You would have to lean out over the void to untie the knot that ties the bucket to the pulley. Too risky. Use the sword. The old rope is no match for a sharp blade. Okay, so now I have the bucket. I don't know why. Can I use the bucket on the icicle? Tying it with a rope, you put the bucket underneath one of the icicles which you cut off cleanly with a katana. Okay. What's this over here? I remember him saying something about this, that this was dead. It didn't resist the extreme temperatures of the last winter. The layer of ice covering the soil prevents you from pulling up the dead bush. If you had a name, you could call it Rosebud. Rosebud, excuse me. Okay. So now I have a bucket with an icicle in it. Place the bucket on top of the burner, and in a short while the icicle melts. Okay. So now I have a bucket full of water. I'm not going to put this inside the bucket. Corn in the bucket? I'm not going to put this inside the bucket. What about the duck? The butter? I'm not going to put this inside the bucket. I wonder if I should refill this thing? Because there was that. Jar for the water that you and your master drink. Master has forbidden you from taking more than your daily ration out of the... But that's a bucket with water, so can I put it in? No. Put it on that. Let me talk to him again, see if he has anything else to say. Come on. Oh, just the same thing about memory.
Why can't I remember?
It's not, nevertheless.
Yeah. And it seems to always be the same thing. So, head on out again. Wonder if I can put the bucket in the hole. I could do that again. But the... Wonder if I'm supposed to pour the bucket somewhere that it'll freeze something again. Maybe throw the water at him. Don't throw this at the nest. Okay. Oh, what's this in the back here? Place to have tea. Nothing on the table interests you at the moment. Can't do anything with that. Is any of these things together? No. Kernels of corn, butter that I already used on something else. See what's out here. There's got to be something else I can do out here somewhere. Maybe use the water on this? Water in the bucket is cold, but you wouldn't be able to melt the layer of ice covering the soil even if you heated it. Am I going to put this inside? I don't know why I have a tooth in this other thing still either. The corn in the ladle? No. The ladle seems pretty worthless. Still don't know when you'll eat your lacquered duck, so you put off carving it. Could cut the butter, but you don't. I'm going to put this inside the bucket. Don't put this in the ladle. Damn. For how many centuries has this stone carving adorned the bridge? Right now, you don't need to pull out more dragon fangs. Okay. Gotta be something I'm missing. There's no point trying to grasp what can't be grasped. Throw the butter over there. No. Just using things on other things. See what happens. Because of the salt you sprinkled, the snow that remains is salty, cannot be used for drinking or watering plants. Don't need the half-empty bag or the tiny bit of salt that's left in it. Okay. So what am I supposed to do with the water? I apparently can't pour the water in that. Can't heat it anymore. Okay. This is no time to make popcorn. Well... And if I put this in here again, and as before, the bird's going to come over, but he's just going to take that and not bring anything with him. Even though he stands in that one. So it'd be nice if he brought me a freaking truth flower over with him. You won't throw this at the nest. Well, let's get another thing of corn. I think I might be stuck again. Might be something else in here I need to take. Put the water on that? No. Don't see any need to take any more butter at the moment. Don't want the peas. And can't leave without honey. Master has given you his blessing to take a little honey, just a little, with the ladle. Oh, I wonder if I could... Okay, put some honey in this. Pour some honey in one of the holes in the wall. Put the corn in. And the bird will come over. And he'll get his foot in the honey. He'll eat the corn. And he'll fly off with honey foot. So now I wonder if I put more coin in there, or more corn, excuse me, in there, if he'll bring me over a truth flower. And then half of this other crap that I have is just worthless. You offer food to the bluebird for the last time, and he takes off. Come on, bring me a flower, buddy. He did not, in fact, bring me a flower. Oh, maybe he did. Discover that several seeds that had fallen from the bush into the nest. Alright. The only thing you needed from the wall were the seeds in there. No, okay. So, truth flower seeds. So now... do I use this to get rid of this? Jabbing with the katana, you break the layer of ice that surrounds the dead bush, dig up the soil, and pull it out with its roots. Put the truth flower seeds in there. Bury the seeds with the knowledge that on their own they'll take a long time to germinate. Do I put the duck in there? Doesn't seem like the lacquered duck contains the nutrients that would make the seeds germinate. You water the seeds day after day, week after week, until I got myself a truth flower bush.
You have demonstrated that you possess the patience, the astuteness, the perseverance, and the respect for life required to learn to control your unknown sense.
Thank you, Master.
Have you finished your chores for today?
Yes, Master.
Good. Because today you won't be capable of doing anything else. Prepare yourself. Forget you have eyes and open your unknown sense. Prepare yourself.
I suck at this.
To do it.
Never doesn't exist. Patience, yes. This time you lasted 1 second longer. Prepare yourself.
Hi, Mom.
Henry!
John!
Release her!
Not yet. First, you're going to make me immortal.
Not on your life.
Such rancor. And what about her?
No! Ah!
You have 20 minutes to prepare the potion. Half hour at most. Your sainted mother has brought everything a good alchemist could possibly need. Right, Doctor?